just sit there. How did you guys like the intro? Kind of screwed up that intro. I don't know. I was gonna try to do a Chris smooth intro, just to be like walking in on a conversation, but that didn't work out too well. Anyway, guys, what's going on? It's Kratos here, bringing you guys a 66-in-1 gameplay. Really nice demolition gameplay. I don't like demolition just because it's a knockoff of search and destroy, but oh well, I guess some people do. Like this German gameplay guy. This guy is a beast. He's German, he uploads gameplay, obviously, and he let me upload this to my channel, so thank you, Mr. Bobby Boo. I think that's how you say your YouTube name. I don't know. Anyway, check out his channel. Link will be in the description, as everything else that I talk about in this video that is important. So, moving on with the giveaway, which most of you guys who watched my last video are probably excited and a little bit psyched for, is the giveaway. I actually had somebody win it. Oh my god. So my favorite color is green, and Carter and Noah, you guys guessed it, green. I like to wear a lot of neon Nike Elite socks whenever I go workout, etc, etc. No, I'm just kidding. But green is my favorite color, and I've always wanted a green pair of socks, so I can go work out in them. So I actually got me some the other day, and it was kind of ironic because I got back on and I didn't check the comments for about 2 or 3 days. I think I checked the first day, just whenever this hater went on there and commented, "Screw you, Langdon." And then I got back on like the day after I got a whole bunch of Nike socks and shit, and all of a sudden they're all there, and I was like, oh snap. So that's that. And a little update that I should probably inform you guys with is my HCPVR, I ordered it and it's on back order, and I should be getting it in about a month. I know, what kind of hog is on back order? So anyway, moving on with the topic of today's video, which is something that's been swirling around the cult community for a while, maybe even the porno community. Haha, winky wink, XJaws. XJaws porn star girlfriend. So recently he made a video, actually today as we speak, February 12th, I think, I don't know what time, but it's 6:52 Central Standard Time, PM. So yeah, he decided he was going to make a video explaining about it, and he basically just called a bunch of cyberbullies and all these people that have been mean to, so-called quotation marks, mean to him, bullies, and that they're horrible people, and that they've made people commit suicide, which I agree with, or somewhat, to a certain extent. But he basically just said cyberbullies are horrible, anybody who does it is a complete dumbass and a faggot, and they should all go burn and rot in hell. Now, with that said, XJaws, I want to clarify something, has been called a money whore. He has been called a stupid Jew with a big nose, a hairy Jew, a fat Jew, an annoying no-life, and a rage quitter. XJaws, you have been called these many things by thousands of people, by the hundreds of thousands, to be honest. Yeah. It's all true. So, he has been called these names over and over again, and you would think after 5 years of this shit, he would eventually grow a pair and learn to accept hate, but I guess for some reason this ticked him off, and it's no problem. I have no problem with a guy standing up for, you know, what he believes, you know, is to be cyberbullying on him, and, you know, standing up for his girlfriend and his social state, I guess. But the whole idea that he's gonna go out here and talk shit now to these people that were hating on him, I don't think that that is getting the job done, first of all. And second off, if you're gonna call people out and call people faggots and say that that's a pussy move, being a cyberbully is a pussy, it's a pussy way out, I do agree about that, and I do agree what he said about what Woody's gamer tag said, so I agree with the both of them that, you know, bullying is cowardly and you're a pussy for doing it. But to some extent, I do not agree with XJaws, because whenever iFlyIllini was found masturbating on the camera, that dude was cracking jokes all over Twitter and making videos, you know, fucking cracking jokes, being a so-called, quotation marks, as XJaws would say, cyberbully. Now, I don't believe, as Rodden's gamertag said, that there are any types of cyberbullies. I think that either, like he said, you're too young to, handle things, or these things offend you because you're too young. Either that, or you're just not mature enough to handle the situation. And I think that if you let anything get to you like that, just some random asshole who's on the internet, if you let it get to you, then you have some emotional problems and some mental problems, because at the end of the day, it's just some faggot ass person sitting behind a keyboard wasting countless minutes and hours of their life actually wasting their time to comment. And I think it's stupid that you would get offended by something, and especially with the larger audience that you have and the larger amounts of haters that you have, whether it be because you're a money whore or something. But basically what you look like to me is you're looking very weak and you've lost a lot of respect. I think that going about making a video, I think if it, or here, let me better put this. I think if it bothers you, I know this is gonna sound stupid, but you could have at least asked for them to stop. I know it would not have stopped, but it would have at least got the message out there that you didn't like it. But I think that you should handle these things in different ways. I think that the way you've went about this is handled it as a pussy. And with dating a porn star girlfriend, you should have known this from the start, getting to know her. If I get into a relationship with this girl, I'm obviously going to receive a lot of hate from my haters and shit. So obviously he had to plan this, and I think that the way he's gone about this has been very, very childish. So I hope that this doesn't offend anybody. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, it's not funny because I've been cyberbullied. Yes, I do understand that, but there's many solutions to these things. You can consult somebody. It doesn't even have to be some random person on the internet. It can be a person at your school. You can easily handle it. Tell a teacher, tell somebody. I know a lot of people don't want to tell teachers because they'll feel like a pussy, but just do it. I mean, honestly, if it's going to make you feel better, then just do it. Don't give a fuck what anybody else says. But XBox, I feel bad for you that your girlfriend's getting made fun of. I feel bad for you that you get called a big-nosed hairy Jew, and I feel bad for you that you get this amount of hate. But I think that you should just learn to handle it, and you've already done what you've already done. So if I were you, I'd just use this as a growing experience and hope that this blows over soon. Anyway guys, my name is Kratos, and subscribe to me, like, and follow me on Twitter. Actually, it is at @HiKratos. So, or no, at @OKratos. My bad. I was thinking of my email. So, yeah, if you guys have any comments, questions, or peace.